I'm just super proud of it and super proud of what our team can ultimately produce. Hey, I'm Jason Elvine, the owner of DNA Boats, and we're down at Nelson today. Nice crisp midwinter day, mid-July. We've just been out on the water for the last sort of 5-6 hours, doing a bit of fishing, but reasonably unsuccessful day, but a successful day in just boating in general. Great day with the owners of our latest DNA 801. And we're going to just do a little bit of a walkthrough and run you through some of the features and the layouts and what we've managed to squeeze into this vessel. So you're starting at the front of this boat with the anchoring and the winch. So this runs a Maxwell 8-8 drum winch, 70 metres of rope and 10 metres of chain. Walk around bow access, non-skid with U-deck and accompanied with stainless steel bow rails. Curved glass front windscreen, sliding side windows. Up on the roof, Webasto sunroof, manual open and close. Garmin radar. So on the dash we've got a nice Garmin 16-inch. That's running a couple of through-hull transducers, Garmin VHF, zip weight auto trim tabs, the chine model. We've got basically a dual outboard, so we're a little bit limited on space on either side of the vessel as to what we can do with tabs. So yeah, the zip weight chine model really work in that space. Stereo system, we've got a Fusion mounted in the console overhead, with a couple of flush mount speakers in the roof panels. Behind the dash we've got quite a generous sized V-berth area made up of 3 main squabs, 2 infills. Basically though it gives you a 2 metre length berth, and those squabs do lift up for quite generous storage under all of those. So on this side of the dash, so we've got 2 bolster seats, one for the driver. The passenger has the same seat. They're set up on a slide and a swivel, so people sitting at the table, if you're not driving, you can swivel and face the seat and table across the other side of the vessel. Between the 2 seats we've got a fold-out Helm table, custom made on our CNC in-house. Seater behind that, like a lounger type setup with a squab, and lifts up that squab, there's quite a bit of storage. That's also home to the diesel heater. On board, so there's no LPG on this vessel at all. We've gone for a full diesel heating system, so diesel heats the hot water. Flip side of that gives us a diesel cabin heater and also a diesel cooktop. So yeah, completely removed LPG from the vessel entirely. Moving back behind the captain's seat, we've got a 80 litre isotherm fridge, and behind that a 3-drawer vertical unit. Coming down to the cockpit, starboard corner here, bifold cabin door. We've got a freshwater sink, mixer tap there which is both hot and cold water, and above that second station of Helmmaster. Moving up, aluminium rocket launcher, back of the roof, comes with 9 welded aluminium rod tubes. So port side of the cockpit against the bulkhead wall is a inbuilt toilet shower. And we've got a curved back door to that, so basically what we don't have to do is lengthen the back side of the cabin to give us enough volume to get a flat door in there. So that curved door gives you room where you need it when you're standing in the shower, like basically where your shoulders are. Keeps room out on the deck, keeps the shelves and lockers out in the cockpit area. You still get them full length, not compromised by a door cutting through it. Out in cockpit style, covered in U-deck, 2 times fold out lockers, and 2 just open shelves. At the back of the transom here we've got 2 lockers which essentially just hold the batteries in this vessel, so 2 start batteries and a house. Above that aluminium bait board with rod holders. So this vessel is powered by twin Yamaha 150 horsepowers, integrated with the Helm master system, and as you would have seen through some of the other videos, twin Helm master, twin joysticks. Twin joysticks, that second station is somewhat of a novelty, just being able to come alongside, especially when the dock's quite busy, and sort of tight manoeuvring. You can lean that right out the side of the vessel, and the ability just to drive that sideways immediately, and you can grab your cleats and tie off all in pretty quick succession there. Yeah, real neat feature. Moving to the transom of the vessel, we've got a extended platform at the back. It's integrated into the design of the whole back end of that boat. It's integral and structural. Rail wise is 12mm CNC cut aluminium plate, and each side has a drop down ladder, and we've come up with a reasonably, what we think, simple latch system, but very, very robust. Like, it's something that you can safely lean against with all your weight, all weather, biting the fish. It's just something, that peace of mind, that cannot pop open, and it's done so simply. It's the sort of thing where I would imagine you'd be able to tie off and even tow a vessel. Like, those things just won't pop. On those ladders, the pillars are angled, so the further the ladder shuts, or when it gets it to its home position, 2 tapering faces come together, so it doesn't rattle, and they are, no rattle, and strong. So we're running a 6mm hull on this, 4mm sides, 4mm cabin, with a little bit of scattered 6mm through some of the structural pieces, 4mm floor. It has 2 buoyancy chambers basically welded under floor, full length of the vessel. No foam, but they are just air pressure tested. Transom 6mm, rear rails 12mm. Runs a 18-degree dead rise at transom, and variable. 350 litre fuel tank. It has a black water system, so it's captive of the shower water and toilet. That's 42 litres, and it can carry 100 litres of fresh water. Yeah, so the paint finish on this boat is an epoxy system. It's been fully faired, coved and faired on nearly all welds on this vessel. Like these ones, like getting the finish on these boats is just something we really enjoy. Like, it's a bit of a head turner. It ultimately gives you the fiberglass appearance, and often are mistaken for fiberglass, or think they might have a fiberglass top on them, when in fact no, it's all aluminium, and a lot of time. Really is a lot of time. But the finish is just so worth it. I don't get sick of just sitting alongside these vessels, even like in a boat underway or just on the trailer, hanging out, like just sitting there looking at them. Pretty stoked. I'm just super proud of it, and super proud of what our team can ultimately produce.